Okay, so here on gold is actually doing the opposite. So we wanted gold to trade down first. So you guys can see, help me organize our bit. You can see that gold went down first, and all the expectation we wanted did not play out. So for me, gold is out of it. So we won't be trading gold today. The only guy that we saw and we are currently in it is this German DEX 30 index. Okay, so that's the only guy I'm currently on right now, and we'll see how it goes. I'm actually risking a very small portion of my portfolio on it. I think how much I have at risk there is roughly $4 thereabout, roughly $4, right? So if I'm able to get a very good move here, it would be nice. All right. So, but what is at risk there is just $4, right? Um, yeah, that's basically it for that guy. What else do we have here? I think that's the only guy that I would say is a bit aligned to what I would want. Let's touch base on sorry. So here on USD JPY, kind of going up, manipulating up. So this guy, the internal structure again, we are not interested. So this guy, nothing consign us, consign USD JPY, at least for now. So we'll be leaving that guy alone for now. We're leaving that guy out for now. Well, if this guy stops me out, I'll close it. I'll close the stream. There is no need spending further time here. If he stops me out the stream, of course, we'll close it. I will call it a day. Period. Because I've already gone through all the items I have here on my watch list, and from the look of things, and from what I see, let me switch this back to line graph. From the look of things, it seems as though that we have less aligning market. So the only guy that is closest to what we want is that German DAX 30 index, which we already have an entry there. So I'm risking $4 on that guy. That's the guy there. Let's see if it's going to be a successful one. Let me touch base on S&P 500 or UX 500. On S&P 500, we wanted price to go down. As you can see, price did not go down. Rather, price decided to just go up. Since that's the case, we are not going to be trading this guy anymore. Neither are we going to trade any of their siblings, because I believe all the siblings are doing the same thing that the elder brother, which in this case is S&P 500, is doing. Okay, so just going through this, I don't think there's any other market here that I would want to trade. Oh my god, oh my days. You see UX oil, flying. US oil is just flying. It is just flying. So as it stands now, this is the only guy we are holding. This is the only guy we are holding, and that's the best we can get. So like I told you guys, I'm risking a very tiny portion of my portfolio on this one. So it is what it is. Let's see how this is going to play out. Apart from that, I don't have any other thing for you guys, so I think that's it. If anybody has any question, comments, or feedback, please feel free, use the chat section. Let me know. Let me record this part. Okay, so this is the afternoon section, guys, and I want to welcome you guys back, because right now I'm recording this from the live streaming section. I'm currently in the live streaming section on FX Adventure. So here we had a very beautiful call here on German 30 index, which is this guy here, which is this guy you see here. Okay, so the plan here is, of course, nice price trade down. We are waiting for price to do what? Get us to the top move, and that's exactly what we want. So if we can get price towards that point there, beautiful. I think I'll add an alert here. I'll add an alert there. If price starts to get up to that level there, all stop loss will go to break even. That is if we can get price all the way to that top. All right, but ideally where I would want to be taking the TP is all the way at that top there. So depending on how price develops, depending on how it progresses, will determine what we do. But one thing I can tell you for sure is, if we get price all the way up to that level, if we can get price all the way to that level there, I'll be moving stop loss to break even. After that, I'm now aiming to see how price will continue to get to our TP, which I'll be targeting somewhere at that top. But right now we are still in the survival mode. As you guys can see, price is yet to start making the move. So let's see if price is going to make the move. If price makes the move, fantastic, as you guys can see here. But if it doesn't, it's still fine and good. No need to feel bad, because already our stop loss is there. Everything is already in place, and that's it for me. And yeah, basically that's it. We have other items here on the watch list. I've pretty much gone through them one after the other, and to be frank with you, none of them, at least today seems somehow, none of them is aligning itself to what we want. None of them. The only guy that tried to align itself is this current guy that we are currently having an entry on, of which it's not even the best setup, but well, I think it's okay enough for us to trade it. You feel me? So that's that about that. I wish to spend more time here managing this trade, but right about now I don't think I would want to spend much time here managing this trade. So all I can do is to give you guys the stop loss and the TP, and I think I've pointed that out already. If I go straight over, oh yeah, hello Mayor, how you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Long time my man. To you too, bro. How you doing? Happy New Year. Hope you're doing fine. Okay, what's the TP stop loss entry? Okay, if you want to take that trade, I'll give you the TP now. Wait for it in the chat section. But the market has already started moving. If you want to still jump on it, I'll allow you to make the call. But the best place will be at that point you see there. All right, so for me, I don't know the broker you are using, but I'm going to give you the XNS price for that. So the stop loss I'm using for that is this guy. So I'll drop the stop loss in the chat section. All right, the stop loss I'm using for that is this. And for the guys that are joining me currently live, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Okay, the stop loss is in the chat section, and for the TP, let me get it for you also. Of course, the TP will be aiming for a simple 2 to 1. Wait, let me get you the exact point. Mind you, this TP is subject to change. All right, it is subject to change. Yeah, thank you. Mind you, this TP is on a subject to what? Change. So the ideal TP for me is this guy, but I'm going to go a different approach. But I'm going to drop the TP for the guys that are currently joining me live. The above is for the call on DE30, which is German index 30. All right, so let's see how this is going to pan out. It will be nice to see how this is going to play out. It will be nice to see how this is going to play out. So the price is gradually building up. Let's see how far we can go on this one. Let's see how far we can go on this one. So this is the only trade I'll be trading today. I think after this one we'll call it a day. Yeah, let's see how this is going to play out. My network keeps on messing me up. My network keeps on messing up my live streaming. I want to apologize to whom it may concern. If you're joining us live, remember, like the video, share, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Then if you want to jump on that trade with me, although I think the trade is a bit overextended now, maybe you can wait for it to come back down into that entry position. I don't know. If you want to jump on it there, I don't recommend it. This is not financial advice. As a matter of fact, there is high chances that I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, it's going to be a loss. So that's why I'm saying make sure that anything or any decision you are making here is not based on what I tell you. This is not financial advice. All risk should be on you and you alone. All right, so with that said, guys, I think largely that's it for me for this afternoon section. Every other items I have here in my watch list, none of them is aligning itself to what I expect, and that is why I'm not making much of what's the word? I'm trying to find the word for it, but yeah. As a matter of fact, let's spend some time here. Let's spend some time here. Let's spend some time here and see how we can manage this trade. Let's see. Let's see how this is gonna play out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the buy on USD JPY. I told you guys, look at the buy on USD JPY. I know we left it alone. Remember I told you guys we wanted to buy, but just because of the internal structure, what we expected did not play out, and that is why we left it. So, but you can see the buy later came in on that one. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Largely, let's see if this guy is going to be favorable for us. I will still hold it for as long as it doesn't stop me out. Okay. The only time I will be adjusting my stop loss will be if price gets to that level at that top. I've added an alert there, so once price gets to that level, I will of course be notified so that I would make the appropriate adjustment or the appropriate move on that. Okay. All right. If you're joining us live, make sure you like the video. If you're joining us live, please like your video. Make sure you like. Make sure you like. Make sure you like. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like. Make sure you like. Yeah. Make sure you like. Make sure you like. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Sip it, sip it, sip it. Live it, live it, live it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Sip it, sip it, sip it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Live it, live it, live it. Live it, live it, live it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it, keep it. I just wanna freestyle. On my left on freestyle. On my left on freestyle. Okay, something is taking away the steam out of that market there. Let's look around to see what's going on. Yeah, Manus. Where my fire? Where my fire's at? Where my fire's at? 24/7, I'll be waking up, spending time on the chat. 247, I'll be waking up, spending time on the chat. Ooh, I like that one. This beat is good. What do you guys think? I say 24/7, I'll be waking up, spending time on the chat. 24/7, I'll be waking up, spending time on chat. Q1 to go, I try to get it slow. I saw DXY but wasn't aligned. I said okay, I need to look out elsewhere. Then I saw German Index. German Index. Woo! German Index. So I took my time. I opened up my XNX and I put it up. I opened the XY. Then I look at the E30, then pause 5. Put up my cash. Put up and play some 1 or 2 bet and wash it out. Educating now. Okay, I'm catching my cruise, guys. If you don't like it, please scroll past the channel. What we do here is anything financial market, and at the same time we catch cruise. Cruise, 1, 2, 3, go and see that you want with it. Cruise, 1, 2, 3, make sure you wanna go there. I put it. No, that one didn't go well. I think maybe I need to go set up a studio and start doing a lot of cruise. I'm a cruise man. Hey man. 2212 now. I'm looking out DE30. DX, why not outline? Then I had to look elsewhere. In the process of doing that, I saw DE30 and I looked at it again and I looked at it again. Then I saw something nice. I said, wow, this is good. Then I pulled out my XNS. Feeling good. Risking the 4 to make an 8. Man, the beats ran out on me on that one. Alright, is this an opportunity for buys to still enter the market, or is this an opportunity for people to run? For me, I'm not running. I'm not running, run. I'm not running, run. I'm not running, running, not all. Alright, so to whom it may be concerned, if you still want to jump on this trade, maybe this might be the opportunity, but this is not financial advice. 2 things are involved. Either this move is the move that they will use in, you know what I mean, in unaliving us in this trade. If this is the move that they will use in destroying our stop loss, I would say that's not good. But there is high chances that this move is actually the move that they are going to use to pick up more order, right? Maybe there are still more positions that they need to pick up, and that's why this move is coming in to pick up those order. And once those orders are being picked up, of course, price will continue trading up, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying the music. If you enjoy the music, I want to see you type a W on the chat. If you're joining us live, please make sure you are liking the video and make sure you are being a good person. Woo. Okay, price is dropping a big red candle, which means 2 things are involved. Either that red candle is okay, I think this red candle is for destruction. That red candle looks like it's for destruction, guys. It looks like it's meant for destruction. Incoming destruction. Incoming destruction. Incoming destruction. Incoming destruction. Oh my days, oh my days. Oh my days, oh my days. Oh my days, oh my days. Oh my days. Woo. If you're joining us live, hit the like button, share. Thank you. In the meantime, this is the only setup I saw in this afternoon section. Every other thing elsewhere is a situation where the market structure we are seeing is doing something else. The daily trend is doing something else. So striking a balance or trying to understand what's going on in there is something that I would proudly tell you that I don't know, and that is why I'm leaving them. So the only guy that is closest to what I would want is this German DAX 30 index, and that is why I'm spending time on it. And I would really appreciate anybody that has any currency pair, any market, anything at all, even if it's crypto, even if it's not Forex, even if it's not anything at all, please feel free dropping it in the chat section. The reason why we are here is to answer questions, analyze, share knowledge, trade, and make money. We are not here to make counterfeit. We are here to make money, right? Okay. Maybe I should have opened up another order when that price came down there. Maybe I should have. But it's fine. It's not fine. I should have. Or maybe I'll wait for it. If price comes down here, if I can get another move down, I would make sure that I jump on it. Any further move down, I will jump on it. But one thing I want to be sure is the internal Q2 just completed now. I want to measure out something real quick. You see, very nice. Q2 played very nice. I'm of the opinion that this market will give us something nice. It's not casted on concrete, so don't take my word for it, but I'm of the opinion that something nice is about to come out of that market. Something nice. All right, something nice. At least if we can risk it for the biscuit, we can risk it for the biscuit and hope to get something good. All right, so if I can get $8 roughly, or maybe $10, I think I'm good. I will gladly go home. No, I'm at home actually. I'll gladly close my system and go and eat. I have my food here actually, but I'm not eating it yet, just because I am busy looking at this chart, and also I am on the live streaming section. Assuming I'm not on the live streaming, do you know what I'll be doing? Of course, I think you know what I'll be doing. I'll be eating, and of course taking a chill pill while I wait for price to hit my TP or hit my stop loss. Either one works for me. All right, let's exercise patience and see what's going to happen. For now, I'm going to move by just the immediate right here. Let me eat some food because I'm about to faint. Or maybe I might not. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn off my camera because I'm shy. I don't want you guys to see me doing some stuff. And also, I don't know if YouTube policy will allow me to eat on the live streaming. I'm just joking on that one. I know their policy do allow people to eat on live streaming. I was just joking on that one. As tiny as that fair value gap is, do you see how it's really trying to control the price? As tiny as that gap is, as tiny as that fair value gap is, that I had to zoom in like this for me to see what's going on here. Do you see how that middle point, anytime price goes above it, it brings it down. Now price try to go above it again, you see how they are still trying to bring it back down again. We don't want that. We want them to keep on holding it and keep on trading it up. That's what we want. But if they keep on, you know, blocking it, proving resistance, there's another gap here, an imbalance here. It's very tiny. Things like this, you might think, oh, they are not doing anything. They are actually playing a big role. Every detail, everything you see on the chart is there for a reason. They are not just there for fancy. I just wanted to show you guys that. So you will see that this resistance we are seeing here is because of these little gaps. See this gap here and this tiny imbalance here. They are the problem. They are the enemy. They are the devil holding us from going up. So I need to pay close attention to them and see how they play out. On the other hand, the bulls have their own here. See the bulls gap here. So I just want to let you guys know that we just don't come here and do random things. We have reasons why we do what we do. We actually have reasons why we do what we do. So we don't come here to do random stuff. We have data the technical analysis and the understanding, all those things, right? You know, I'm not saying I'm always right. After all, this is, I think we've had two losses this year. One was one was a fake out that hit our stop loss. That was on that was the time we traded S&P 500, and the other one was yesterday, British Pound USD. That one stopped us out also on stop loss. Every other trade we've taken this year is either break even or a win. So, and I intend to keep it that way, break even or win. Those are the best options you can get. Like I said, I'm paying attention to what's going on here. I've already pointed out a gap there, and you can see that that gap is really a problem. But right now, I think this guy closed above it, but immediately after that, the next candle started below it. But one thing I want to point out is this candle here, there is no bottom wick in this candle. So I think it's okay that they go down, because we don't want them to leave candle without bottom wick or top wick. See that candle there? There is no bottom wick. So what I would want to see is for them to go down, swipe it. Okay, I think they've swiped it. Have they? They need to swipe it. So once they swipe it, we want them to be rejecting immediately. You see how price is hovering around there. So if they're able to swipe it, I don't know if they've managed to swipe it. I don't think they've actually swiped it. I think I would want them to swipe it convincingly. Once they swipe it, after swiping it, if price reverses and starts to go up, I'll be more confident in it, knowing fully well that there is no bottom wick that price might want to go back to. Because usually whenever price drops it, okay, now they've swiped it. So now it is time that we hope that they will start buying this market for the upside move. But if that's not the case, the worst case scenario is it will hit our stop loss. I will take my -$4 and I will go home. Shikina. There is no much issue there. Okay? But you can see price is reacting just the way we want it. Oh, let me shut up. I think this is the time we say Akanono. Akanono pinchom. Say na pinchom abi akanono pinchom. Akanono pinchom. That's how we do it when we are in kindergarten. They say Akanono means we close our mouth, because it seems like the more we talk, the more we influence the market negatively, and the more the market is going against us. So let me just stop talking and allow price to do its own thing. All right, that's it for me, guys. I need to go and eat right now, because I've been talking for God knows since how long now. And yeah, if you took this trade with me, please, I want to see a W on the chart. I want to see a W on the chart so that I will know. But I know most people that will take this trade with me are already the people that are in my Discord channel. If you took the trade with me, most likely you are in the Discord channel. But if you are not in the Discord channel and you took this trade with me, I would recommend and advise you that you make yourself available by putting something on the chat section. I will send you the link, because most times we post further updates like this on the Discord channel. An example is, assuming this live stream closes now, or assuming something comes up, or right now that I want to go and eat and I close the live streaming, you will be able to still follow up on this particular trade that we are currently holding right here on FX Adventure, my FX Adventure, right? So for you not to miss out, make sure you are in the Discord channel. It is free. You don't pay for it. It is what? Free. It is what? Free. I say it again. It is what? Free for the people that are believing in the dream and is with us in the early or in the kickoff time of our journey in this adventure. But going much into the future, when maybe we are now living the dream and a lot of things is going fine, which I know is going to happen someday this year, by God's grace, I will now start billing people. I don't have any. To be honest, when you have the money, you think you don't want to bill them at that point, right? Don't problem. I'll bill them then, because now people that are joining are now joining based on, oh, I am not seeing results. But people that join when the result is not there, but they believed in the system, they know the system is working, they believe in what we do here, and we turn up every day, and we are like the pioneers of the community, right? We are like the starter pack of the community. Those are the people that I think deserve to have it free. But once we now start growing into maybe thousands, millions subscribers, I don't know. I believe if God keeps us alive and we get there, that is when I will now start billing men, because right then it will be, I will require more hands, a lot of people to attend to. This is not me coming here and now saying C surplus or CTP. By that time, you will now have people, moderators, and the plan is for us to grow, right? So we are not going to be like this every day. All right, so we'll grow. Everybody's growing in their own career path. Apart from being doing this forex thing, I'm actually an engineer, to whom it may concern, just in case maybe my helper is out there looking at my video. I'm a software engineer. I'm a software engineer, full stack, anything at all you want to do that has to do with software, from architecting structure to the finishing. I know how to do it. I've been doing it longer than I've been doing trading, so you can tell, right? Yeah. So that's it. My food is here. It's getting cold by now. If I don't cook, finish, but nothing. For the love of the game, I'll be here. I'll be here for the love of the game. So like I said, I'm paying close attention to this gap. This gap keeps on controlling this market. You see this gap? Do you see that half line? Do you see that half line? Anytime, and let's point it out. Anytime. This is the first time price came above it. Price tried to stay above it here. It failed. The third attempt, it failed. Okay. Price came again and said, let's go again. All the bulls. Because this is a war. This is a war between the bulls and the bear. That's one story I like to tell everybody. The bulls say, okay, let's try again. They came here, used this green line to go above it. The bear says what? No, you're not going anywhere. And now they are pressing it back down again. So it's a case of, oh God. Price is not random. I keep on saying it. Price is never random. Nobody should tell me that. Price is not random. Price knows what it's doing. You just make sure you align yourself and have your edge. For me, I think I would want to run away from this market, because the whole market, imagine in all the markets this afternoon, this is the only market that looks good to be traded. Every other guy, at least based on my strategy, I know there are other professional traders that will come, maybe a scalper or somebody that uses some different strategy might come in this market and see millions of opportunity of what to trade. But me, based on my own strategy and based on what I understand, the only thing I see that is tradable according to my strategy is this guy here. Every other item you see here, I find it hard to understand what they want to do. The bulls are still there. You see, they are still pressing. But the bears said no. Especially that gap. You see that gap I pointed out for you guys? That gap there is serious resistance there. Serious resistance going on around there. Some serious resistance. Well, for me, I think it's high time I take the bull by the horn. So for me, I'm okay. Okay, now the market is pressing further down. For me, I'm okay. I'm okay losing $4, to be honest. I'm okay losing $4. So I am tempted to add more entry. If this price comes all the way down here, I might have one more entry. But after that entry, that will be my last entry. So that means if I have one more entry, that means maybe at the end of the day, everything will be coming up around. That is if price goes against me. This is how I calculate. So first of all, before I trade, I calculate my loss. I process my loss. I accept my loss before I even trade. So that's something you need to work, learn and master. So what do I mean? Before I trade, I know how much I'm risking in that trade, the total amount. And when I process that amount, I need to be okay with that amount. So what I mean by okay, I mean okay in the sense that I need to be okay knowing fully well that I can lose that amount. It's coming closer to where I would want to buy, so I will just come here. I'll pull my stop loss because I don't intend to change this stop loss. I intend to use this stop loss everywhere. So I have only one stop loss. I know I don't have multiple stop loss. I have only one stop loss, which is there, and it still be there. So what I would want them to do now is I want to see them to trade. Let me switch to the line graph and I will show you guys what I want. I will now show you guys what I want to show you guys in the line graph. In the line chart, as you can see, what I would want to see is, let me remove this gap thing. Do you see this line here? This is the line we use for the confirmation, if you guys remember. If price starts to come close to that line, I'll open up another buy. Then I'll put, that'll be my final buy. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch it back to candle so that I can see the candle, because line and chart will not show you everything, right? So I switched it back now to candle chart. So what I'm going to do is I'll watch out for what price does around there. Remember, that was the line, the breakout line. Okay, it's coming close to it. Let me put an alert there. Let me put an alert there. Once price comes there, if the alert beeps, beep, I'll fire in another buy. And that will be my final buy for that position. And that will total my risk to about maybe $5 or highest $6. And I'm okay with $6, right? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with $6 loss. So that's the trade there. I intend to buy more at that low, and I have my reasons why I'm buying there. So I've already added an alert there. Once the alert beeps, I'll fire another entry here and then cross my fingers and hope that the bulls will take over. And once they take over, there's another thing I might want to do here. I think I might do that. I might go for that one instead of the other one. So if I divide, why is it now that I'm figuring it out is when price is now moving away from it? Can you imagine? Maybe I just said let me use this approach. Price can't run. You see the middle point, this middle point here, that line there is the middle point of the Q2 of the Q3 of the day. And that's exactly where price came in and it's now reversing back up. Okay, it's coming back down. I would want to buy around there, or shit. Why didn't I make that move early? But let's see. I think this price will still come down. I'm not going to make any other buy. I'll wait for it. Let it calm down. Let it calm down. Let it calm down very well, and I'll be buying once it starts to get to that low there. I'll buy, and that will be my final buy. Ooh, not easy, man. What to, what to do much, do too much. Don't you do too much, do too much, do too much. Okay, I think this market is going down. It be like say you wanna go down. UX oil. Oh, UX oil was a very nice one. BTC is still selling, and I knew that sell yesterday was going to be a massive one. And do you know the funny thing? Remember, we like to go for a 2-to-1. Let me show you guys something. Like don't think you guys know the magnitude of what we missed out on yesterday, guys. For the guys that are in the live streaming section. So this is the 2-to-1 on BTC. I watch. I'm going to draw out this. You see that vertical line where I draw? Let me tag it. Our 2:1. You see that place I wrote our 2:1. Now pay attention to what BTC did. Since yesterday till now, BTC never went back to that our 2:1. This place I dropped now was like our ideal TP. When I enter a position, I aim for 2-to-1, right? So I'm now telling you that if all we did yesterday was immediately after this candle completely prints, we'll just move our stop loss, just the stop loss, so put it in that place you have your TP and leave the market alone. That was all BTC took. BTC never went back to it, and look at where it is now. Look at where it is. Bro, if something happened, I don't know, you are still holding it. That is 15 points. That is 1:15. I be 15:1. I don't know, but yeah, 15:1. Crazy. It was a crazy sell. And that's the kind of crazy buy we want here, but now these people are disappointing us. But I said this market is still owing me one more position, one more entry. I know it's scary. I know it's scary sometimes. If it was maybe the early part of my trading, yeah, I think this place is okay. Buy. So now I have 3 positions there, and all my stop loss are in check. So if market goes against me, I'll be losing roughly $6, and I'm okay with that. So this is the moment of truth. If this market is going to buy, this is the only point where they need to reverse from. If they don't reverse here, then it will hit our stop loss. Like I said, the only opportunity and the only open space we have for this market to buy is only there. If it goes anywhere more than this line, that place, that's it there. You see, that's our entry there. So we'll see what is going to happen. So if this market doesn't reverse here, if it doesn't reverse now and start going up, there is no reason, like, trust me, it will stop us out, because that's the last gate. That's like the last. After that gate, there is nothing for the bulls anymore. So the bulls needs to really push, hold this line like their life depends on it. And me, I'm a bull today on German DAX 30 index. Of course, you can see the setup here. This is the XNS, so here is where I have it. So with that said, guys, let's cross our fingers, hope on Jesus Christ to help us, because no be by my power, no be by who do technical analysis, no be by I know how to do technical analysis. No. It's beyond that, bro. It's beyond that. God got they involved. You feel me? Okay. Seems like the reversal we are praying for is coming. Oh. Let's see how serious the bulls are and how weak the bears can be. If the bears are weak, alhamdulillah, we thank God because that's exactly what we want. If the bulls are not there, that's another problem. Press some, brother. Press some, brother. Where the bulls at? Where the bulls at? Where the bulls at now? Let's go, let's go. Time no day, time no day. Where the bulls at now? By now, this market should be flying, man. If it's not flying, then I'll start looking at ways I can get the hell out of it. Because he only means that the bulls ain't there. It only means the bulls ain't there, and that's exactly what it is. The bulls are not in this market anymore. The bulls are not in this market anymore. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully they will still hold it. I think I'm gonna, let me see, if I have like 3 people joining live, I will not close the stream. Okay, as it stands now, I'm the only guy here. So I think we might bring the stream to a close so that I can rest a little bit, but I'll be dropping updates on the Discord channel to whom it may concern if you took this trade with me. For now, hope you guys do have a wonderful day. See you guys soon. Bye for now.